actually pretty funny. I didn't know nothing about it. I went back to the locker room, checked my phone. My agent called me. I was getting all these tweets, my phone blowing up. And supposedly, some rumors going around I was getting traded. But I just came out the locker room. We had a nice little meeting with my coaches and hugged it out. Yeah.
You always been a hugger?
Yeah, I mean, I give hugs around the building when they need it.
You see
Somebody's feeling down, I go over there and cheer them up.
See it in their eyes, like they need a hug today.
They need a hug today.
And Andre, have you given Taj or Doug a hug yet?
No, Taj standing right over there. He's been walking around introducing himself to everybody, but I'll be sure to give him a hug and say my name.
Is that going to change the way you interact with people around the trade deadline from here on out? Are you going to be a little bit more thoughtful about that?
Oh, well, now I know. Yeah. I didn't know people were going to record me walking out the little film session and stuff over there, but now I'm aware of it and grow as a player in person.
You could also just hug everybody on trade deadline.
Hug everybody on trade deadline. You never know.
Andre, what do you think about the two new additions?
I think they're great additions for us. I think they'll come in right away and help us out. They're coming from a great organization and two guys that got some experience and I feel like they're gonna help us out tremendously on the team and Amo, we're gonna miss those guys, Cam and Joffrey. So they're great pieces to our team. But they'll move forward and grow from this.
Dre, over the past couple of days, Billy and Sam have spoken very highly about you and have shown a lot of confidence in what you do for this team. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. Just shows how that they really care, and it just shows how much confidence and belief they have in me. It makes me want to go out there and work that much harder. Instill that much more confidence in myself. Go out there and play the way I'm capable of playing. So, it's just amazing that you got that kind of support.
Last night, Sam talked about how he feels like Russell can make these two new guys better and how they can help him. He's obviously carried a pretty heavy load. I know you haven't practiced with him yet, but how do you sort of see that give and take between what he's capable of and what they're capable of?
From 2 games we played him, Doug's a great shooter. He's going to be able to help us, space the floor a little bit more. And, Taj, some more physicality and, grit on the inside. He's a great, rebounder and put back, great roller, 15-footer. So he's definitely going to, be able to help us out in all aspects of the game.
What's your role? Because Taj obviously has to acclimate to the defensive terms you guys use and that kind of stuff. So what's your role in helping him with that?
I help him any way I can. I mean, for the most part, everybody's terms are kind of the same. He's been around the league, for quite some time, so I think he's kind of heard everything: ice, push, weak, stuff like that. So I think he'll be acclimated pretty quickly. He's been around the league some time, so he's gonna be a great addition and help me out on that defensive end.
The thought of playing defense with you, Steven, and Taj all in a lineup, that can be pretty formidable. Does that make you excited at all, especially being defensive-minded?
Definitely. As long as well as Russ and Vic. We're all can't do this without the next man. So all five guys gonna be on a string, work together, and we'll be a tough regular force.
As a guy that has to defend players like McDermott on a regular basis, what about his size and ability to kind of move off the ball makes him a challenge to defend for opponents?
Well, first of all, he's a great shooter, and he's tall. So I mean, that's always tough to guard. And he can shoot on the run, spot up, transition. He can pretty much shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor, and at any point in time. So it's kind of one of those pieces you need on your team, and makes him tough to guard.
There's always talk about sort of Thunder type of players, Thunder DNA. When these two guys were the two brought in, did you sort of think what you knew about them, yeah, they sort of fit that style of person and player that this franchise is known for?
Well, I don't know. I didn't really talk to them other than on the floor. So, I mean, I really didn't know that. But, I mean, from what I've seen, they seem like pretty good guys from what I hear. I played against Doug in college. So, I mean, we got that history. We talked on the court here and there. Friendly. It was like a scrimmage. But, no, he's a real good guy, and I believe both of them are good guys. Thunder is a great organization, and I believe, and trust everything they do. So, yeah.
Anybody else?